Yeah.
For the pod?
Yeah.
Take your glasses off.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
No. Just nicely.
Really? How hard am I allowed to hit you?
I'm gonna be mad if you hurt me.
Okay.
Obviously.
Okay, I won't hit you that hard. That's fine. Right? That's fine. I'll do it again. I'll leave it out.
That was harder.
Sorry.
I was pinching my cheeks because I feel like I look like a corpse.
I was really scared to actually hit you.
You hit me harder than I thought you would actually.
Really?
Yeah.
One time when I was 10 years old, I was just sitting on the couch and Christina took a video and went, "Hey, Maddie," and then you just hit me in the face.
I have that video. It's a beautiful video.
It was funny.
We are having coffee together.
I'm painting my nails.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading.
And the thing is that Joanna is busy.
Fake, even.
No, she's not fake. She was going to do too much to be here today. And I said, Joanna, we'll just have Maddie on. Don't even worry about it.
A second option, essentially.
You need to talk louder.
Okay, I'm basically a second option.
Well, you're not a host of the show.
No.
But you are talked about a lot if you would listen. Anyway, so today, Maddie and I are, it's an internet cafe episode. Maddie's drinking her milk.
Not milk. I'm not drinking milk. I'm drinking.
It's coffee, and she like wafts coffee into it in the same way that I like waft orange juice into a mimosa. It's just like
you're just rude to me.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about what we got at Alta because I made Maddie skip school and go to Alta with me.
She did. I was gonna go to astronomy, and then she kept texting me, "Come home, help! I'm leaving soon, please." And then I came home because I felt bad for her.
Yeah, and so now Maddie is there's a fly in here, and I'm gonna.
I was just thinking this is gonna make Christina so mad. I saw it and I was like,
no, I think it's fine. I think they probably can't.
Cat probably will get it though.
So yeah, she loves to kill. Maddie is doing her nails a nice blue.
I'm redoing them so that I can put my new top coat over them.
Yes. So I'll go first. Maddie spent $50.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I didn't know.
Which means I spent $50 and Maddie owes me that money. I only got 3 things. Here's our Alta bag as proof that we went. And I got there's one. Okay, I feel like I've made fun of this so many times on this podcast of like, oh, like people just showing all the shit that they bought. Like I do watch those obviously because I'm talking about them.
Of course, research.
I also I understand why it's fun to watch them, and I know that it's fun to buy things.
That's a good point.
But that is just a disclaimer that I know that
this is stupid.
We
know this is stupid.
And hypocritical a little. Yeah, right. So I have this Revlon Glow, it's a pink serum thing that I put under my makeup every day, and I ran out of it during winter break, which is a terrible time to run out of it. And I can't find that shit anywhere. It's not. I've been to multiple CVS's and Walgreens in Richmond, the suburbs of Durham, Raleigh area, and
everywhere.
Yes, and I checked here too, and I can't find it anywhere. So anyway, I got the fancier one, which is the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion thing because I used Maddie's today and I liked it. And then I also got an eyebrow gel to tame these bad boys. It's the NYX one. And then I was leaving, and there was a Mighty Patch dupe. Dupe. And I got that because it was $5. And I had some big ass pimples this week that are now scars. They're scars. These are scars. That's just my natural
beauty. Okay, I got the same thing because Christina was like, "Get it," and I was like,
"I didn't say get it."
Yeah, you did.
No, you said.
Anyways,
you were like, "No."
Anyways,
you were like,
"No, that's not true." So then I got this Essie top coat because my nail polish chips off instantly because I never used a top coat. I needed it really badly. Then I got this as well because I use like the small one every day of my life, and I go through it really fast, and then this one's huge, so I was like, that one. And then I got hyaluronic acid because my skin is dry in the winter, and it cracks off and is disgusting. Oh, wait, and then
It's
I
about
got
to turn to dust.
I am. And then I got the telescopic mascara because I needed to know. I just needed to know, and now I know.
Is that a TikTok thing? I don't
Oh my
think
God,
I
yeah.
like the packaging.
It's kind of ugly.
It looks like a spaceship.
Have you seen spaceships before?
No. I just got done making a TikTok, and Maddie watched me do it, and it took me forever.
It took her
and
a really long time. And it was
and then it was embarrassing, and then my storage ran out, and then I had to like delete a bunch of stuff to make truly such a stupid TikTok. You know when people like show you their laptop and then they like do the lines from the movie, which you and I did during the pandemic.
we did the scene from Legally Blonde
Yeah.
where Warner breaks up with Elle.
Can I post that?
No.
Okay.
I can't. You absolutely cannot post the one from before.
Why? This is too embarrassing. We posted it on the internet.
No, it haunts me.
It does?
No, I forgot about it until right now. But no. No. No.
Okay, well, what part did we do?
We did the part in the restaurant where she's like, "You're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde." Oh no.
Wait, I was Warner.
Yeah, and I'm like, because my boobs are too big, and you're like, that was it.
Yeah, it was really good. I'll find it.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, okay. So I was doing. So there's this. Okay, This is what I'm bringing to the internet cafe today.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, it's a chatty. Do you hate that?
No.
Do you get it?
No, I love it.
No,
but
but
you made it up.
No, but like, do you know what an internet cafe is? Like,
No.
before people like had computers in their house, like you had to like go use the internet somewhere.
Yeah.
So they're like internet cafes where like you get a cup of coffee, but there's also computers, and then you like put a quarter in, and then you use the computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
Maddie, state your age. I'm 18. Maddie's 18. She was born in 2004.
There's a kid in my lit mag class that was born in 2007, and I was like, what? And it was so weird.
How's that weird to you?
2007 just feels like it's not real.
Yeah. There are some kids born today. How's that real?
There's some kids born yesterday.
There were some kids
yesterday. They're not here.
And okay, so this is what I'm coming to the cafe with. Is this video of this girl that I found just on Twitter, like someone posted an old, maybe it was a Vine, a YouTube video, I don't know. This girl, it had to be taken on an iPhone in like 2012. She has her blonde hair is parted so far to the side, and it's like curled up and out at the ends. And it's the instrumental.
And her eyeliner is crazy.
Yeah, she has, honestly, I'm gonna start doing my eyeliner like that in blue though.
What?
I think it would be cool. Like to do like really heavy like under eyeliner, like goth emo vibe.
That would be cool. But don't do black.
No, I don't think it would look good on me if it was black. But it's some like old, it's a Young Money song. What is it? The song is Streets is Watching. And then Nicki's verse is at the end, and this girl's just doing the Nicki verse, and it's instrumental. And for when I was watching it at first, I was like, oh my God, she's like doing like the radio version. But then I realized that she was just bleeping out herself. So she's going, oh my God, she's like,
she spent a really long time doing it.
Okay, so I was holding the laptop in front of me, you can see me, and then my phone is taking a video of me doing what the girl is doing on the laptop. And so anyway, it's very funny because she's like, all of you, and then like mouths fuck, but doesn't actually say fuck. She's like, all of you bitches, and it
It's
just
funny because she says bitches. She just
Yeah.
won't say the word
yeah,
fuck.
she wants to
She won't say fuck, but everything else is fine.
but she has braces, and she's just like
She's
like-
brace.
she's like doing like the Roman like and the she's doing all of it. I've watched that video. I've watched that video 100 times minimum, and so then I was like, oh, let me make a TikTok about it. I literally just posted it. Maddie didn't want me to post it.
Never said that. Never said
You
that.
made it seem like I shouldn't.
Well,
And then you asked me this question, which I think is a good one to consider.
I've been wondering it for a while.
Maddie asked me what my TikTok is. Like, is it my personal TikTok? Is it like meant to like promote the podcast? And the thing is that I'm not good at making TikToks because I feel like I'm just missing it. Something is like not
I'll be
clicking.
your PR team.
You can't be my PR team if you don't have Instagram on your phone.
Okay. You're rude. I can obviously run your TikTok.
Okay.
You're welcome.
What would you do?
Nothing. I have no idea.
What
I
do
have
you
zero ideas.
what from your perspective, like what is my TikTok?
You know,
I need true honesty.
it's funny. It's funny and it's very funny because I know you.
Don't hit the ground because of the mic. It's funny because you know me.
Your TikTok, I mean, I figured it was both. Like, to promote the pod and yourself. I guess a suggestion
Mm-hmm.
would be to maybe give it more direction. You know, because if it is for the podcast, you should just make it for the podcast.
Yeah, but then I just get bored. This is the problem
Yeah.
with branding and like getting
I think it's funny.
like I just can't. Oh, I don't want to stick to one thing.
You
Don't put me-
You don't have
Don't
to.
put me in a box,
You
man.
literally don't have to. You can make it whatever you want. The internet is fake. The internet's so.
No, I
fake.
know.
That's why I deleted Instagram.
But the thing is that I don't. I kind of want to do my nails that color. The thing, but I.
I need to do the side. The side's crusty.
Yeah.
So I have to take my Invisalign out. I have to like, and then it takes off my nail polish.
That's not good.
Okay, that's how I have to take my Invisalign out.
Yeah, so I don't know what my direction is with the TikTok.
Yeah, so Christina never had to have braces.
Because the thing, it's just
Or
like getting
teeth-
very personal.
teeth
now.
corrections.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I'm fucked up now.
They're not.
A little.
I didn't like having you as a hostess. No, it's
Okay.
fun. So I don't
I'm having
know.
a great time. I love this podcast.
Okay, so here's my problem
I do listen to it.
with the TikTok is that TikTok to me is fun. Like when I go on, like and I laugh, I've had a great time on TikTok. When I go on and I'm scrolling too much, I've had a bad time on TikTok.
Oh my god.
If there's something I want to make on TikTok, like Maddie and I made a highly produced video
Oh my god, yeah, that
for
was really good. That was some of our best work,
Yeah.
I think, ever.
Maddie and I are on the same page with a creative vision.
That
I
was
think.
funny. I sent that TikTok to everyone I know. I sent that TikTok to so many people I don't talk to, and many people responded with like, "I hope your friend is okay."
Oh, she made a joke about this boy who ran away.
Yeah, he was missing for like 2 days.
Yeah, he was fine. He was completely
he
fine.
was totally fine.
He was camping
He's not
in someone's
anyways.
yard.
It's actually a wildly embarrassing story.
For him. Yeah, so yeah. I was scrolling through my TikTok as you were talking. And the thing is that like if I have an idea, I think what I was doing for a minute was like, oh, like to get people to listen to the podcast, like they have to like want to hear what I have to say, so I'm not have to talk into my stupid phone. But like I much prefer the podcast because you can say more and mean more and have a plan and execute it instead of having like such a short amount of time to make something on TikTok. But it's just like the getting people to the podcast that's hard. And so I was like, okay, like let me make some TikToks. But I can't keep up with that. Like I would have to like truly be like, okay, I'm gonna make a TikTok a day for a month. But I think that would kill me. I think that would like,
I think that would literally kill you.
yeah. So I think I can't do that. So I need to like hire an intern for free.
Wait,
For
I
free.
guess I could do that.
Yeah.
My beef with TikTok is that obviously I don't use it for business. I'm just
Uh-huh.
like, I'm on my phone. I use it to not listen to my friends or whomsoever's talking, and I just look at it. And sometimes it's really funny, but sometimes I'll just be scrolling through and all of it's funny or like dogs, and I'm like, I love TikTok. Sometimes I'll scroll through it and it's funny, and then something so sad, like so sad comes on my For You page, and then I'm just so sad, and I'm
Like what?
I get so many weird death TikToks about like, oh my god, you know the sound that's like, it made me think of you. Literally all over my For You page. It was horrible. I was like, this is literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, and they all made me cry. So I'd laugh and then I'd be crying. And then I was like, my brain doesn't need this roller coaster. I hate it. Or I'll be scrolling, funny, an absurdly hot girl that I'm like, I can't absorb this media, and then I
Mhm.
block her.
Yeah.
I block so many random people all the time. If I don't like what someone posted, I just block them, so it never returns to me.
Yeah, I feel like with TikTok, you just have to be so aggressive to the algorithm to get it to do what you want.
Yeah.
Like the blocking thing is probably pretty smart.
Or if like, yeah, because it reloads your whole For You page. If it gives you something and then you block someone, it like refreshes.
Wow, I just
It's
learned
beautiful.
something. Thank you.
And I also do that with Spotify. If it gives me a song that's literally horrible, I just block the artist.
I think that's really funny.
I was listening to a song. I don't remember what it was called. It wasn't good. It was like a song that like wanted to be a trap song, but it wasn't, and it was just like fine. It was bad. Like it wasn't it was not good.
Mhm.
And then the line, I wasn't really listening to it, and the line that I heard was this guy so awkwardly being like, "Got Mia Khalifa on my dick, yeah. That's why I always hit, I don't miss, yeah." And I was like, never again. And then I just blocked it. It's really bad.
Mia Khalifa's great on TikTok.
I love Mia Khalifa. I love Mia
She
Khalifa.
and like Emrata and
And I'm just so tired
what's her name? Julia
of
Fox.
the Mia Khalifa jokes. Because
Yeah.
it's like, she knows.
Yeah.
All the comments are like, where have I seen you before? We know. We get it.
Also, she was just such an iconic porn star, you know?
Yeah, like,
So crazy.
Like,
Because I feel like that doesn't really happen. I can't think of other people that would happen to. You know?
Stormy Daniels.
Maybe. Does she have a TikTok?
Which is Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my beef with TikTok. My other beef with TikTok is people posting their children on TikTok.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Maddie was like about to go into a rant about this before we started recording, and I was like, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, go.
Okay, this is my problem, is that people act like, okay, there was this one little girl on TikTok who is like a very beautiful little girl, was like all of them are, I feel like. And her mom was posting her so much, and she looks like she would be like a little like Target model or something. Like that's just like, and everyone, the comments were like, she's so hot, and it was like a baby. And they're like her mom,
but how old was she actually, do you think?
maybe like 4, 3
Oh.
or 4. Like she's a super little girl.
Okay.
And I forgot her name, but her mom would have her eat like pickles and like weird. She would have her like put weird shit in her mouth, and people were like, okay. And then her daughter was getting uploaded to child porn sites, and she kept posting her kid on TikTok when people were like, your kid is literally on a child porn website. And like she was like, there's nothing I can do about that. And then so many moms on TikTok were like, because of the whatever her name situation, I've decided to stop posting my kid's face. Like because of these things, I've decided to take my kid off the internet. As if they didn't know that there were pedophiles on the internet.
Yeah.
Before. And then it was such a weird thing of like moms just now figuring out that there's predators on the internet. Like, and they were all like, I can't do this anymore because of this situation, but I have been profiting off my kid for so long. And the like oh my god, what is their name? The Ace family. The Ace family is weird, and he posts his daughter on TikTok. He made this video of like him or his daughter's twerking in it. She's 4 years old, and he made the thumbnail of the TikTok like her when she was doing it. When like that's not TikTok, just makes the thumbnail the first second of the video.
Right.
And he like set the thumbnail
Mhm.
to when she was doing it.
Mhm.
And that's creepy. Like that is weird. And people who actually make TikToks and make money off of their kids being on the internet is so weird. And
Yeah.
I am so tired of seeing these parents being like, just sharing our like journey. Like get your get your kid's face off of the internet. Like if you want to have a TikTok, have one. I don't know why it needs to be public or why you need to have millions of followers.
Mhm.
Did that, and then none of them are following you for you. Like
Yeah.
everyone's following you for your kid, and I think it is weird.
Yeah.
I'm really.
I know. I follow one little kid.
Yeah, I follow this. I literally do. I do it because I think they're funny, but like I'm like, no, this is weird, and I've started unfollowing people. And
Yeah.
there's this like one mom who has two twins who are really cute, and she was like, okay, I posted them when they're babies, but now they're toddlers and they're actually getting kind of old for this, and she stopped posting their faces. Like you just
Mhm.
can't. And she's like slowly taking down all the ones with their faces in it,
Mhm.
which I like think makes sense. But just the whole thing is weird. There's this girl. I'm so in TikTok. I'm so in this. I can't. But like, there's a girl who looks probably like 13, and she makes the craziest videos. And her mom is like in the videos of her like belly dancing and her like doing these like sexy dances and these sexy outfits. And she is missing teeth. Literally, you can see that she has teeth growing in. She's
Mhm.
so young.
Mhm.
And it's weird. And her mom is in the videos. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I just saw a mom on TikTok who her kid is Scarlet. They like do affirmations together in the bathroom. That's why they got famous.
Mhm.
And she was like, I think there's a clip of her yelling at Scarlett. Now everyone's telling her that she's a bad mom. And she's like, I yell at my kid. Sorry. I asked her beforehand if she wanted to go on live. And it's like, she's literally 6 years old. She doesn't understand TikTok Live. And the fact that millions, like hundreds of people are watching her. Like, no matter how many times you tell her that, she's literally
Not
sick,
gonna know.
and
Yeah.
she's not gonna get that.
Yeah.
And then they get frustrated with her kid.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I asked her if she wanted to do it. She wanted to. Like, I actually, it makes me crazy
Yeah.
to my core.
So, okay, so one of the things that you said multiple times is that like it's like kids like dancing and there's like the thing about the dancing is that like you don't want to it's like in your head you're like, "Oh, like I don't want to like sexualize this kid, but like this is like if an adult were doing this like I would like it is a sexy dance."
Like, I think.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
But
there's
it's like a
some
kid
things-
who like doesn't get it and so they're just like trying to like do the dance and then it's just so complicated. And I really wouldn't like miss little kid content if it disappeared.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
also like it's not worth it. Like
Yeah.
they're getting like this girl, I totally forgot her name. But she was really like the comments under her videos were so sexual, and she was a really little girl, and her mom was like handing her like hot dogs to eat whole. Like she was little. Like it was weird, and all the
Yeah.
comments were so sexual, and her mom was still posting it and still posting this content of her. And I was like, what are you doing? And they were like, well, when you go out in the world, there's pedophiles there, but I'm not just gonna like stay home forever. And someone like made a video reacting to like someone stitched a mom saying that and was like, okay, if I want to take my kids to a park and like I know there's pedophiles at the park. I know there's creepy people at the park. I'm not taking them to that park.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna do
Also,
that.
like, if you are a creator who's like known for putting out videos of your child that are sexualized to the point where like the comment section is full of people sexualizing them, you are like bringing pedophiles or like creepy people in. You are creating community for them underneath your videos.
Also,
So
like,
why would you not want to disband that, I guess?
yeah, and like no matter what you do or if you want it or not, your kid's gonna get older
Mhm.
and they're gonna find it.
Yeah.
Like, and that would be terrifying. I feel like to be like, here's a bunch of videos of me when I was 4 and a bunch of men saying like really gross things.
There's a photo of me that haunts me. I was a toddler, and if there was like if the internet existed when my mom had us. No, I mean it did
Our
exist.
mother would never put us on.
No. But like if I had a mom who like posted videos like that of me and then I found it, I would be mortified, obviously. And I know this about myself because I didn't find like videos like that. Obviously, my mom did not do that, but I did a picture of me butt naked, like big belly out, fully naked with a cowboy hat on.
That's hilarious.
And I was just like, this look, just the hat, like if it were, I think it was probably like supposed to be a funny, like, oh, Christina's running around naked and she's wearing a little hat, but like, it's not taken like whoever took the picture probably took it like just kind of at eye level with me. Like it's not like I'm running around, you just see my little butt, like it's like full frontal nude. And I fucking hate that picture. It's weird.
Didn't you say one time that you saw, maybe I'm making this up, that you saw someone take a picture of Joe at the library? Or mom did.
What?
Were you here for this? No, you were definitely here for this conversation. Mom told us that one time Joe was at the library, like when he was younger.
Our brother.
And yeah, and she saw a guy take his picture. And she started freaking out and was like yelling at him, and he like left the library. And then we were talking about it, and Joe was like, oh, what? And then you laughed and went, ha ha ha, there's a picture of Joe and a pedophile right somewhere.
Oh, what a gross joke for me to make. But
Anywho's.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but I believe that. I got mad at someone when I was on a vacation like 5 years ago. I was in Cancun with my friends and we were on a boat and like I was just uncomfortable. Like I didn't know any, like I was with my friends, but I didn't feel like comfortable getting drunk on this boat, like where people are not, I don't know any.
On a boat.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
But it's like Cancun's like party boat, partying, da da da. And I was like, I just can't, like, I'm just not feeling good. And then there was this guy like vlogging and he kept like panning to like me and my friends dancing. And I was just like, I was totally ruining the vibe, but I was like, get your camera the fuck out of my face. Like,
yeah, that's
get your camera out of my face. Like that guy, I told the story on the podcast, like I think last season, this guy at an airport who was like a TikToker, like crowdfunded, like,
oh my god,
buying everyone's coffee, and they're like panning their stupid phone to me. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. Also, you mess up my coffee order got messed up because you have created like absolute chaos in the Starbucks right now.
Christina was so angry.
You were with me. I forgot.
I wasn't with. No, this is what was happening. Christina went to get coffee. She's so miserable because of this TikTok couple. I am sitting alone in the airport, and this man in a wheelchair like wheeled up to me and just faced me.
But he was old.
He was old, but he was just completely turned directly at me and was just staring at me. And I was like,
Like he moved himself.
towards me at an angle. He wasn't like just facing forward and like facing like the table. He was
Mhm.
angled directly at me and just staring at me. And I was like, okay. It was
I remember this.
threatening.
Maddie
It
was wearing
just
Maddie was
so
wearing like
weird.
sweatpants and a crop top in the airport. I remember this. And I got there and I was like so fucking mad about my coffee. Cause I got a coffee, she got a coffee. They got her food thing right. I didn't get food. So I was like, fuck my life. I'm so upset in this airport. I come up, Maddie's like, this guy just left. His wife came to get him.
But it wasn't like scary. It was just awkward.
It's just like, wow, we're really
because he was
making
really,
eye
every
contact.
time I looked over, he was really like staring at me, and I was like,
I always like whenever I'm in a weird situation with strangers, I start like thinking of like Italian phrases in my head because if I started thinking because if I started speaking Spanish, maybe they would want to talk to me in Spanish, but if I speak Italian poorly, it won't sound like anything. So I could be
I'll
like,
just start signing. I'll
yeah,
just do
you
my
could.
sign language with my earbuds in.
Yeah, Maddie can sign. Can you sign? Oh, you know what? We'll end the episode with a little trick from you, I think.
A trick?
Yeah.
Like what?
Maddie went through a phase where she learned how to sign Eminem songs.
You know what though? I'm actually really not embarrassed about this. It wasn't just Eminem. It was so many songs, and it was awesome. I learned so many random words.
No, Maddie's great at sign language.
Like I really, if you're learning ASL and you're listening to this, you should learn how to sign music and look up YouTube tutorials of how to do it because it's actually really helpful.
Okay,
It was fun.
pick one that you know.
I knew "Lose Yourself."
Okay.
I know. I used to know that, but I don't.
I
really
think you'll know
couldn't
it.
tell you.
I think it'll come back to you.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to tell the people?
About the internet?
Yeah, any hot takes or anything? Oh, wait, no. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We have to talk about how Maddie and I are both taking kind of a break from social, like a, not a break, but like a limit yourself social media time.
I deleted Instagram because it makes me want to kill myself, and I will never re-download it ever until the summer when I'm tan, and I don't hate it anymore.
Mhm.
Actually, I might re-download Instagram once all my friends have committed to a college, and I don't have to see, and once I have as well, so I don't have to keep seeing people going to Brown. I can't handle it. And I just hate Instagram because it is really stressful environment. Every time one of my friends, me, wants to post something, it's like, should I post this? What should I post? What? Tell me if you actually think I should post this picture. When it really should just be like, I like this picture, I'm gonna post it now. Like,
It's real.
but it's
That's
like,
what I do.
it's like, how do I edit this picture? What should I do with it? What should I make the caption? What do I do this? Whatever.
Mhm.
And it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, I just want to post what I want to post. And then people my age also take these crazy, like influencer type pictures.
Mhm.
And I'm like, what? Like, I can't compete with these bitches on Instagram because they're doing it so much better than I am. Also, they're editing their pictures in an insane way. Some of them aren't, and they just look like that. And I'm like, damn, okay. But there are certain people in my grade who are like actively editing their face and like changing the way that they look on Instagram. Like, I saw this girl on Instagram and I saw her at school and she looked completely different. And I was like, what?
I remember experiencing that with someone in high school too.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There are two people that are so active on Instagram and they are so like, they edit their pictures so much and I see them and I'm like, oh my God, this girl makes me actually want to die. Like, this is horrible. And then I go to school and I'm like, you look so normal. Why are you lying to me on the internet? I can see you in person. And it's so different. It's so weird.
It's sad.
It is sad. I'm like, just chill out. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like, I look at my reflection now, either in my phone or like on a screen or whatever. I'm looking at it right now while we record this.
Mhm.
More than I think is healthy, and I think it's like warping my sense of self, or like sense of like what I actually look like, and how I look different at like all these different angles, and like what do people see versus what can I see in all these different situations. And I didn't look at myself this much except for like in the mirror before I went to school, until like Instagram became,
Instagram.
Instagram. Because Instagram was chill in the beginning. But yeah, my philosophy on Instagram, I post a lot on Instagram. I post whatever I want. And then later I'm like, that was kind of a weird picture of myself.
I
Huh?
love your Instagram though. I really love your Instagram, and I show my friends your Instagram when they ask me who you are. But what you said about like how you look at yourself so much, do you remember Wizards of Waverly Place?
Of course.
So remember Harper?
Mm-hmm.
She's a TikTok, I think I follow it, or she just came up on my For You page and made a video being like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore because there's like, if you sleep on your side, that's why your face isn't symmetrical, and you did it to yourself. And like, that's why, and you need to sleep on your back like a dead person to
This
be
is-
beautiful. And she was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Also, like, we were never ever meant to look at ourselves this much.
Yeah.
Like, this is why we're insane. Like, no one needs to look at themselves this much. Literally sleep the way you want to sleep, because this is crazy.
Joanna and I always joke about like the advice that's just like, it's just made up.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so stupid. And then
Yeah.
it lives in your brain, whether you want it
and
to
then
or
you're
not.
like convinced that like my face was, I was born this way. Okay? One of my eyes is higher than the other one.
I
it's
think
not
everybody is.
It's not from, I don't have a feeling about it. I just know that it's a fact. And it's not from sleeping weird. My glasses are broken because I bought extremely cheap book glasses.
Good job.
It's just because that's how my gorgeous face came out.
It's true. Love
Yeah.
yourself.
Love yourself.
Yorktown football.
Yorktown football. Love yourself.
Love yourself.
Okay. That pause was us deciding not to tell a joke that would be offensive. Had to do some buffering.
That would not be cool.
It would not be
It
cool.
wouldn't be cool.
It would be in poor taste. And we are cool.
And we are
Right.
not poor taste.
We are good taste.
Really open.
So, actually, Maddie,
What?
before you put your top coat on, you're gonna finish out the episode
Oh yeah.
with
Lose yourself. By
just doing the first, what, like 30 seconds? Do you think you can do that?
I mean, maybe. Just
Okay.
play it. We'll see what happens.
All right.
And if my
This
hands,
is-
they're gonna move, and I just can't promise that it's right.
I'm gonna believe it.
I know. I know.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, for everyone listening, you have to watch.
Yeah, now you have to watch the video. It's
Okay.
all marketing. It's a text.
It's a moment, own it, never let it go. You only got one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music, the world is own it. I hope you enjoyed, everybody, and we love you so much.
We love you so much. We cherish you. I think about you before I go to sleep.
Me too. So just like and subscribe.
Like I subscribe. You have a YouTube?
No, I just like to say that. I should probably start putting them on YouTube. Also, Maddie and I want to show you our voice that we do. Yeah, so our dad tries to do. Basically, this is really embarrassing, but Maddie really likes to do this voice, and I like to do it too. And I think I kind of stole it.
And her
I'm
boyfriend
not
always
even-
makes fun of her because it's kind of a baby voice.
It's not a baby voice; it's something different.
That's not.
Maybe I will take this
Can you
out.
say the word strange, please?
Okay.
Because
When I say
this is a baby voice. This is a baby voice.
When I say the following word, I mean it in a Steve Martin as Inspector Clouseau, French, goofy French, not baby voice. I say strange.
That is a baby voice.
But to me-
Strange.
but when I say it, I mean like strange.
Okay.
What's strange?
But you don't
weather,
ever say it in a
weather.
sentence. You just
We
go
are adding.
strange.
You can't do it like that. You have to say strange.